is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
This game full of shit, bro.
Got away from me, man. I'm gonna get on that, bro.
This shit that go like this, though, I'm about to be done with this shit, boy.
No, you know what you gotta do, Josh?
Yeah.
For your takeover, for the takeover, try changing it to what it is.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Because you're getting the first, huh?
Go ahead.
I was saying, you usually get the first takeover so quick.
And he's able to get this
so what you try to do, you try to get the team takeover, like a double takeover. Yeah. So I think you should do because glass cleaner, I mean, it's good, but you pretty much know where the ball's going. Glass cleaner one.
I hear my old college coach right now.
If I'm not mistaken, it tell you where the rebound is, right? I know, that's why I can't get the post score.
Almost to be a case of, quarterback
so I think on one of the post scores, I gotta read it up again.
Mission accomplished.
It gives an advantage to your offense.
Speed and acceleration.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Dude, ain't do that bitch.
I don't like that reads. The first two was cool.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
I know they got better ones.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off inside the 10. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions.
Definitely.
They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the
like on Madden now, they need to make it where you can y'all can fix the salary cap for y'all, where you can just make it a signing bonus like this.
For him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
What?
Dave Capra.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mond. Then complete. Right side to Cook. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This defense for the Chiefs, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Can't hold him.
I'm mad if you look at me.
Here's Cook, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They'll run for it. It's New Orleans.
This nigga fumble!
He loses the football.
What the fuck, man?
And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rolling to his right, to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And it's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
What?
Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Sorry?
Nah, the ball just went through my hands on the pick and he scored.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7.
Crazy, son.
Hey.
What you passing on that nigga?
Who?
I don't know.
Go throw that away, Carl. Go throw that away.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
This nigga gobbled, man. Fumble.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Get the fuck out of here, son.
Here are the Vikings now to start
There's
their
no
next
fucking
drive.
way, son.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
There's no fucking way, son.
It's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. From the 31, Mon.
Man, look how that nigga inaccurate bullet pass. Nobody pressing him or nothing.
Picked off at the 39.
Wow, son.
And they will
Nigga wide open.
return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Showed off the footwork.
Get a nigga the
Still
game,
corralled
man.
shy of the 5 and the 6. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Did you strip him?
Yeah, he ain't fumbling, dude.
What the fuck you mean?
I stripped him, but he ain't
Boy,
fumbling.
you'd hate to squander
I
this
tried to
great
strip.
field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Oh my God.
It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield and fell incomplete.
They got the interception, but very little movement after.
Then I got
That
Isabella
forces
on
them
the
to
phone,
settle
'cause
for
he
three, and
ain't
it does
really-
feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but
But
we got to give a lot of
you
credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because
Yeah, I
they ran
see
onto
it.
the field. This is what we call sudden change, right?
I'm about to start
Interception,
running
you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
I'm scared to come out there.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the
Go throw it away.
25, actually the
Go throw it
26
away, man.
officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
No, go
What you have your close shot on, Josh?
That bitch. Who's up there?
Oh.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Oh, what about your post?
And
Is your
following
post
the
going all the way up
interception,
there?
just
Post control?
any interception, they're
What
a
the
little
fuck?
bit
I don't know what it is,
action down
I don't have
he
that
goes.
unscripted, man.
Nick
It's
Bolton.
still this.
The blitz works
The
to
way
perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying they should let you be able to finish or be like dominate people down there. By your body position.
Still, but he let the nigga strip. They just let me strip that bitch.
Another try after the first down sack. Mond swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looked like a pretty good season.
He did not even spin off.
The interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions either throw.
The ball come out here as an offense when you pick. Nigga didn't even jump.
Tyrann Mathieu. Still fighting. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
What the
So
fuck?
not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. There's Robinson showing the flash. And a tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
I'm just trying to force the
A
ball.
nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Red zone,
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull
catching that
balls
bitch
like
when he
this
drive.
before. But how about a little
It only
credit
work
to the
on
defense
two
forcing
niggas.
that
I mean, one
incompletion.
nigga.
Well, good field position to
Yeah,
start
he
the
got
drive,
reason.
but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right.
What is he doing?
Incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
That nigga puts him coming straight through the fucking
Nwangu now
middle of the
goes in
line, like he on the line.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I couldn't do that bitch untouched every fucking time. Matter of fact, blitz on. When this fucking read out.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control and see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
With an 81, I should be able to hit, right? When I get myself up.
This two shall pass, and if I would kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
I don't expect. I just want to. Guys, I would just want to be able to get those people away. There's like 2 of them down there, and you don't have body position. I can still come out the way and just grab it. With the other dude, I can't do it at all.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And Cook is fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That'll make us.
Another example.
Even on offense, I think they'll make us better even on the offensive rebound.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating and it allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Mission steal the ball.
Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in the second week of the regular season. Monstro, he'll take it in by Isabella.
Anybody catch
And he's got some space here. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That can't be that. It's untouched.
Ooh, goal line. How a lineman come through the line, untouching them and goal line.
That's the good shit I was saying. So I ain't even trying to do that.
Bond going to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snags it for the pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
I know.
A big play there for KC. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
They might have fixed it just to catch him in this game.
Mecole Hardman.
I call it 2 touchdowns.
This first half. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
It was against me. Fuck on my dude.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out.
It's inaccurate passes are killing me. It ain't.
Oh, my fault.
It ain't like you doing shit about it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
What the fuck are they doing?
Interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home.
I gotta do it.
Pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And a run is on here in this first half.
Somebody got to have under pressure on that line or something.
But I'm not under pressure.
We got 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. Bro.
I know.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We'll put it up, man.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9.
Man, I was looking at the, UConn women basketball got them cold girls.
They're going deep for Hill.
And she's out with a knee injury. And the other kid, the white girl, and then the other cool one, just a freshman. Ozzie Field. I had to go look at it. I went to look at a highlight tape from high school. She was a dog. She was a dog.
And he's going to go down.
And I was like, you know that she had that commercial with Ellen Iverson, the hand thing, and then Tyrone Lue, and she was next to him on the commercial.
One-sided beginning to this one. As we'll
I was
see
like,
down
man,
to
for her to be on that commercial already,
she
gotta be talented. And then I was just like looking at her IG, and she had both of her knee, both of her ACLs torn at the same time. Yeah, because I seen this. Oh,
all right, Coach. Thank you, and we
ain't no way not both of her knee.
Number 3.
But yeah, so both of my ACL and MCL.
To receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Nuangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah, that's just too easy, guys.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's tough. Granted, my nigga got the Gatorade all night.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster the first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this one. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They saw the Gatorade on my screen again?
Yeah, they saw it.
Throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And some room to work. And I think the ball's out, and I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Dodger got about a 70-yard pass and got tackled and fumbled. And you got that. That's fucking crazy, son.
Were you trying to celebrate?
No, I was trying to burn a nigga. Nigga just walked me down and I fumbled. Tyreek Hill.
Nigga walked down Tyreek Hill?
Boy, nigga just walked him down.
On the run,
I don't know who that is. He must have had a good angle.
Fuck that angle, son. The squeeze will kill angle, son.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm broadcasting. You go look at him, just rewind in one play. Nigga caught him. First of all, 2 niggas caught him. I broke the first tackle, then he got his stick now from him.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw what happened during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, "Tell you what, son, why don't you turn to the defensive guy and see if our receivers can intercept it."
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
I just wanted to see.
I threw 5 picks, all them bitches in there.
I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for
This nigga gonna be diving and getting that fucking tackle.
Works his way inside the 30
That's what it is?
But they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Inaccurate. What is up with this dude, son?
Another interception. Picked off at the 12.
That's sick.
And he
Everything is
this
accurate.
one to the 30-yard line.
Thanks.
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll go option on second down, right side.
I had left out, yeah.
Missed.
He will not go down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Robinson's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 2nd and 12, Mond. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And running with power here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Fights loose. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, Minnesota.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Mond out of the shotgun. And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Mond looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. The thing that they'll be looking at is the spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here. Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the 1st down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they go play action here. Mond. He'll buy some time right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Back.
Now Mond on the bootleg. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.